on the intro. Let's check that again. All right, so welcome to PapastachePop. This song's super fun and psychedelic and groovy and such. And I'm learning it for a band project that I'm doing with some friends. So it's a 2-for-1 special. We are learning it together. Anyways, super cool. And there's lead work in it at its most basic form. And we get introduced to the pentatonic scale. And there's a video link that is down there in the description box of a video that's not on YouTube. It's all about how to solo and why stuff like this works so well. It goes over target notes and chords within the scales, all that good stuff. So you too can write awesome soloing stuff like in this song. And then also you get, picking stuff, rhythm. It's a great song. And it gives me a chance to work on the thing I hate the most, which is playing the same thing over and over again. My brain just says no. But with songs like this, it's finally getting better. Yes! So we're getting better together. Thank you. Let's zoom in for a closer look. All right, so check this out. Pretty cool. Right? Super psychedelic and awesome, just like I love it. It's pretty basic though. And it's one of those things as a guitar player, and I'm just going to be honest, I absolutely hate to play. Because I have this mental block that I'm actually getting over, finally, thank God, after umpteen years of playing guitar, of picking the same thing over and over again. Okay, so what this is, and that happens later in the song when you play it like 427 times in a row. Now, we're going to start off with just a D minor chord, and I'm going to play it like this, with my second finger on the second fret of the G, my first finger on the B first fret, and then my pinky on the B third fret, okay? And the reason I'm going to do that is because the next chord we go to, we're going to have to put a finger up here on the D string third fret. Right now it's open, so we're just going to go straight down. And come back up, so it's D, G, B, E, B, G. Now you put this finger right here, right? Okay, and then here's where you're going to do something a little bit different. All you need to do is take this finger right here and move it up to the D string and put your first finger and let it bar the first fret. So then you're going to get... Okay, so let's do that again. We went from the D minor chord. We put our finger here on the third fret D. Now we're going to go to the D string second fret and bar our first finger the whole time, keeping this pinky right on the B string third fret. Okay, once we get to the bottom, now it's going to change from those 4 strings. We're going to go up to the A string and chromatically walk down to the first, where we're going to do a B flat major 7 chord. That's a major 7 chord. I always get major 7s and 7 chords mixed up. Anyways, it's barring the first fret all the way down from the A to the E, and then these two guys are going to be on the D third fret and the B third fret, and that means the G first fret is fretted with this one. Okay, so I'm going to go A, D, G, E, B, G. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to an A chord. Pretend you're going to do an A chord, but leave the G open. And I'm going to use fingers 2 and 3, right? Some people fret A's like this. So if you're one of those people, you're in luck, because you're just going to basically do that same A chord without your first finger on the second fret G, and you're going to, in place, put it on to the E string first fret. You basically just go down A, D, G, E, and then you stop. Okay, so again, D minor. Actually, let's do it how I told you to do it. Here we go. Now keep the D minor chord with this F in the bass. Take this finger up and bar the first fret. Now you do the walk down. And then to our A chord. Okay, now in the end of the song, it repeats that over and over and over again, right? So you'll get a chance to really get that good. Try that first, and then we're going to do the little lead part, which is in the verse. So let's check that out. Okay, so for this part, I'm going to use first position A minor pentatonic and first position D minor pentatonic, okay? And what we're going to do, right, that's the first part. So you're going to start at the D string, 7th fret, then you're going to go 5th fret of the G string, and then you're going to bend up. Now on the album, he actually passes the note, right, for a whole step bend, and then comes back down and pulls it off. Okay, so, and then come down and pick it and pull it off to the 5th fret, and then go back up to the D 7th fret. So we got bom, 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 bom. Okay, then it's gonna go. Okay, the next one is going to be the same strings, same notes, but we're just going to play them a little bit differently. Now we're going to go D7, back to G5, and then we're going to hit G7 without bending it. Then we bend it, and then do a reverse bend. Okay, and then pull off to the 5th fret. So. Right? So we got there, and then go back to the D 7th fret, and then pull off G5 or G7 to 5. So we got. Okay, so again, that last part is D7, G5, G7, pull off. Okay, one more time. Now the next one, you're going to bend 2 strings at once, same frets. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go D7, G5, and now we're going to bend up the 7th fret of the G and the B. Okay, so we're going to go 1, 2, 3. So you're holding on the whole time because you're raising the pitch, bringing it back, raising it, bringing it back. And I think you do it 3 times before you pull off 7 to 5. Okay, and then hit the D7 or the A. You're always coming back to A. Right? That octave right there. So all together we got. Okay, and then the last one. Okay, so what we did on the last one is it's very similar to what we've already done. Okay, so. One more time. And then we're going to go. So that's going to be 7, 5 on the D. Up to A7, 5, and 7 on the D again. Then you walk down from the 5th fret D. 7, 5, 8 E, and then you hit that minor chord right here. Okay? So all together, really slowly. Now you can go up and pretty much do the identical riff. It's a little, like a hair different, but for all intents and purposes in time, you can go up to this position and pretty much do the same thing. Because he says the same lyric in the same way. When you get to this one, he doesn't do the pull-off part. It just... And then... Now once we get to there, right, so... Once we get to that note right there, now we got to jump straight up from there and chromatically walk up A string, sorry, 10th fret. I left you hanging. A, 10, 11, and 12. And then that gets us to... Okay, so what we're going to do there, again... Okay, then we're going to go down to this E chord right here, and it's going to be the 7th fret with your 3rd finger, 6th fret with your 2nd finger, and that's the D string, so A, D. This is going to be B, 5th fret, and then my pinky's going to hit the G string, 7th fret, and then I'm going to hit it 4 times and then 3 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, I think it does it one more time. And then it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then back into, right? And so the song pretty much turns over from that point and repeats itself. So check out those parts. I may be missing a part, but that's all I got time to squeeze in for right now. It's a super fun song. Lots of different cool stuff going on. You get lead work, you get rhythm work, you get a little of this single note picking, you get some different kind of chords than you may be used to. So it's a super, super, super fun lesson. Yes! Way to go. Awesome job. Don't forget the soloing link down below. Maybe it's your first time treading the waters of beginning to solo. That video will cut a lot of the, why am I doing this? And why does this make sense? And why does that lead sound so good that that guy over there does? Or whatever. That will show you why. And why those target notes that we're all aiming for work. There's also Papa Stache 102 over there. Check that out. That's soloing central with all sorts of rock like this over there too. So don't be afraid to check out that channel. And if you're liking what you see, please, by all means, share with your friends. I know you have been, because we're past 100,000 subscribers, and I'm just, it blows me away every day. That's why I say it all the time, because it's still like, wow, that's freaking awesome. And if it's your first time, welcome. You guys are amazing. Thank you for the support. I'll catch you next time.